Good afternoon, CFM. It's Coach Matt with our Saturday workout. Got two benchmarks that you have access to today. One of them is shorter and higher intensity. The other one's the same exact movements, but just a little bit longer, right? And you should usually use your brain to think about this, that the shorter, lighter workouts are universally more challenging from a metabolic standpoint than the longer, lighter workouts. The longer, lighter workouts, there's just no way to maintain your intensity and you inherently will slow down, taking away from that blood in your throat feeling that we can get from these 6 to 9 minute workouts, which is where Jackie essentially should be, all right? So begin the warm up with 3 rounds through 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski, and then get some front rack stretches with the barbell. So you can get a partner to help push your elbows up as well. There's several fun partner stretches for the front rack position that help to improve it a lot. After that, do 2 to 5 warm-up thrusters. If you want to do an air thruster on your first round and then barbell thrusters on your second and third round, that's fine, but we don't need to go any heavier than 45 pounds today. That is the heaviest weight that any of us should be lifting. And generally when we do Jackie, we have the guys use the 45-pound bars and the ladies use the 35-pound bars. But you should remember from 2013 or 2014 regionals CrossFit games where everybody had to do the 45-pound bar, the men and the women. And the guys were like, oh, this is awesome, finally, equality, you guys, congratulations, you've come so far. And the women were like, wait a minute, I smell a rat, right? So you can do that whatever you want to. If you want to use the 45-pound bar, Coach Jenna, right, you can do that. And you'll probably still beat all of us anyway. So whatever, I'm not bitter. Let's go, next one is door frame stretch, right? So hand in line with the rig, elbow above the shoulder and just kind of twisting away. So loosening up the chest as well as your lower abdominals as I do that. And then finish with kips and pull-up practice. So whatever you're gonna do for the pull-ups, I want you to practice the light version first. So if it's butterfly pull-ups, then practice partial range of motion butterflies, right? Or if it's the regular kipping pull-up, then practice a few kips first, and then on the second round, go into the full movement. Whatever you're gonna do, it needs to be something that you can cycle relatively fast. So what I would not pick is, let's say, somebody who can do 3 unassisted pull-ups. I wouldn't say do the whole workout with unassisted pull-ups. Say do a handful of unassisted pull-ups and then switch to assisted pull-ups so that you can keep your rep speed up, you can keep the technique really clean, and that you can keep your intensity high, okay? So that's our philosophy for this one. This should be a light, fast workout as opposed to a slow, heavy, grinding workout, right? And I know even empty barbell thrusters, when you've gotten through 47 of them, they can feel slow and grinding. And that's okay, right? The last few should be really tough, but the weights should stay light the entire time, okay? So this is the workout. The basic version of Jackie is a single 1,000 meter row, followed by 50 reps of an empty barbell thruster. So we'll pick the bar up off the ground, bring it to your shoulders, full depth squat, one motion, up and overhead, back to the shoulder, so it's squat to overhead, squat to overhead. And then big thing on this is with our empty barbells is we do not drop the empty barbells on the ground when you're done, even when you're really, really tired of doing those thrusters, okay? After your 50 thrusters, go immediately to your bar, and we're doing 30 reps of your pull-up, right? And today, kipping pull-ups are fine. Earlier in the week, we did our strict pull-ups. Today, this is for speed and conditioning, right? So we are doing kipping pull-ups today if you can do them. For the regular Jackie, it's done after your 30 reps of pull-ups. It is over. If you're going to do Jackie, which is just continuing the sequence of those exercises, then you would do the next round. So 750 meter row, 35 thrusters, 20 pull-ups, and then a 500 meter row, 20 thrusters, 10 pull-ups, and then you're done, right? So it's just more volume on Jackie, not necessarily meaning that it's harder, just because you get more volume. And I have done both in the past, and I will say hands down, regular Jackie is harder. It's the harder workout because you know where the end is and you can keep pushing a little bit more, and you go a lot closer, a lot deeper into the pain cave on Jackie than you do on jacked Jackie, okay? All right, that's it for today, it for this week. Hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you on next Monday.